Well, let's talk about the money thing because I know this is always such a big question. Money is a construct that we've all agreed to. It's a social construct. And
Hmm.
so, therefore, there is some limitless possibility in there. And how are you sort of teaching that to people?
Mm. Yeah. How much time do we? I'm kidding. It's a big energy. So if we just take the more, I'll say, spiritual approach, it is consciousness, just like our body's
Hmm.
consciousness, just like the chairs we're sitting on our consciousness and so on. And because we have agreed to it in the collective, it does hold a collective imprint, and then it holds imprints from other spaces and times. We're projecting parental patterning onto it, societal patterning, all the things, right? So it's actually just a neutral energy, but it's become really convoluted because there's so many layers onto it. And so my thing is that money actually is a portal to help us shift the things that are already asking to be healed. It's the invitation. If we lean into it, we can really unpack all of the unconscious stuff that we don't even know is on there. We haven't done anything wrong. We come by it honestly. And to live in this world, we do have to be in relationship with money. And that's the conundrum, right? Because
Yes.
we recognize, we can feel the texture of the not so light energy, I'll call it, in the money. If we elevate into the meta level and look at it as energy and it's consciousness and it's just neutral and it's here to serve us and support us, just like our body is. Our body is our tour guide here, right? But for our body, we wouldn't be human. And so we also have to honor that the body has its own contracts and that sometimes our body's going to give us messages because it wants to go certain places or have certain experiences,
Hmm.
right? We're literally in a soul contract with the person that is the body, so to speak. And so the same is true with money. But money is, in my opinion, the best healer, frankly. Like people can use their body or they can use relationships, and there's nothing wrong with that. Money kind of affects everyone. It doesn't even matter. So there's a huge spectrum of how we all
Yeah.
experience money. And in an ideal world, we would get to a place where it's neutral. Knowing it's an imperfect system, how are we going to use it then to be in support of our mission, right? Money
Yeah.
allows me to hire, it allows me to create jobs. It allows me to hire people to give me back my time so I can stay in my zone of genius, not in my zone of competence, right? It
Hmm.
allows me to invest in myself so I can become a better version of me so that I bring a better version of me to my clients and so on and so on.